For over 15 years, Minecraft has evolved through countless rounds of beta testing, updates, and drops. This blocky world is filled with life, from the snowiest mountaintops to the deepest mines. But beneath the surface lies another existence. Some extinct, some still present and waiting to get fixed. Some are easy to spot, others are much harder to find. A few have passed by unnoticed, while others have affected the game forever. Let's talk about
bugs.
There's the funny ones, the disturbing ones, and the game-crashing ones.
And those are very, very serious.
But what are bugs, and why do they exist?
Bugs are unexpected or unwanted behavior in games. And they happen because of accidents while programming.
We're all humans and we make mistakes.
It can happen for a number of reasons. Every time we add something new to the game, we risk it not interacting with something as we'd expected.
And then someone finds it and then we're like, oh, that's an issue.
The ones that are really serious, of course, we want to get fixed straight away. We don't want people to lose anything in their games. But some bugs can actually be quite funny. The bugs where villagers are floating around are just so hilarious. They lay in the bed, they get nudged by another villager or a player or something, and the next thing, they're floating off for no reason at all.
Like, is that even possible?
Bugs like that are what we live for. It just makes our day, it makes us laugh.
When I started working on Minecraft, I didn't really know exactly how everything worked, and I wanted to add a new mob, so I added a squid. The best way for me to do that was to copy an existing mob. So I based the squid on the cow mob, but I forgot to remove the milking behavior. So for a while you could actually milk the squid, which was a bit silly and also not the intended behavior. And then, again, the squid was my first mob, so I managed to add more problems to it. And one was that in the way I made the movement code, the server and client wouldn't agree on where the squid actually was. This caused the behavior that you would sometimes see squids flying around in the air, and it was the flying squid bug.
Some bugs have, of course, affected the game more than others.
For example, the booster rail minecart bug.
When you put a minecart next to another minecart, the bounding boxes would overlap, which would push the minecarts next to each other. And people use this bug to create tracks that would accelerate minecarts to extraordinary speeds. But we have a thinking that we shouldn't keep bugs even though they are being used by players, because we might introduce even more bugs by just keeping bugs around, if that makes sense. So we fixed the bug and replaced it with a powered rail, so you can now intentionally create booster tracks.
So basically the bug exposed the need in the game for a particular feature, and that feature was added as a proper feature rather than a bug.
Each and every bug has the chance to change Minecraft, and hopefully for the better.
There are bugs that are almost as old as the game itself.
One bug that was reported very early was the bug 2025, that mobs would sometimes glitch through blocks or glitch through walls. And we've tried to fix this bug many times.
Our developer Panda4994 fixed that from his phone at the strike of midnight on New Year's Eve for 2025 while he was watching the fireworks.
The bug number 2025 was fixed January 1st, 2025.
How could we miss an opportunity like that?
So there's quite a few bugs in the game.
I wouldn't say that they are more common in Minecraft. It's just that Minecraft is a game that is based on a lot of different systems, which causes many unexpected scenarios and situations.
Give to that as well the fact that we have so many people enjoying the game. There are going to be so many different ways that players are building things, setting things up, different play styles. And that includes finding new and interesting ways sometimes to break the game.
With a game as big as Minecraft, it takes time to scour every corner of the overworld in the hunt for bugs.
Yes, and And thankfully, since so many people are playing Minecraft, we are sure to hear about these bugs.
Exactly, because you as a player can always help improve the game, and here's how you do it. When you encounter a bug, you can report it in our bug tracker. There are a lot of bugs being reported. Let's be honest, we're not perfect, just like this hoglin's leg movement. To keep track of all the bugs, we have moderators and helpers confirming and organising all of the reports so the bugs can be picked up by our developers.
Let's catch some bugs.
They think for a bit, dive into the code and start fixing the bug. You can follow their work through the changelog in the bug tracker. When the bug is fixed, we release an update and voila, the bug is gone. Then we move on to the next one.
The way we track bugs for Minecraft, I feel, is very unique and special. We do see it as an opportunity to not only improve the game, but also hear the voices of each and every one of our players as they report bugs to us. And they really are the heart and soul of our bug tracker.
We are very grateful for all the effort and time that people spend on reporting bugs.
And now we've updated our bug tracker, and we can't wait for you to report more bugs to us at bugs.mojang.com.
Job done.